Hi, thank you for joining me in the Peace Offering Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a salad with these plums, burrata, and this salad that we just picked from the garden, and a bunch of herbs here. Right now, my plum tree is absolutely exploding, and when you start to grow your own food, you realize how dynamic of a process this can be. And to be able to capture a treat when it's in the right moment, you really have to capitalize upon it. And so I'm going to be coming up with tons of different recipes of ways to use these plums, because last week they were still too hard. And by next week, all the bees and birds will have taken them and it'll be too late. So today I'm just going to put it into a salad. And this is lettuce that I harvested earlier from the garden today. This nice, beautiful purple lettuce. And I'm going to start by making a salad dressing. So today I have a medley of herbs. I have 3 different kinds. I have basil, I have lemon balm, and I also have mint. And so I'm going to take all of these herbs that I have washed and I'm going to put them all inside the blender. I also have tons and tons of hot peppers right now. And so I'm going to put one of those in the salad dressing as well. You do not have to do this, but because there is so much sweetness and creaminess, I feel like it's a great opportunity to also add the heat of a pepper. These little serranos are quite hot, and so you probably just want to use one. So I'm going to cut the top off of it and then throw it directly in the blender as well. And then the next thing I'm going to do is add my fat and acid. Today, I'm going to be using an apple cider vinegar. And when you're buying apple cider vinegar, it's important to buy raw, organic. And this happens to be a small batch from a wonderful farm. And so if you can find something like that, please choose that. So for this recipe, I'm going to use about 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. Then I'm going to use about 3/4 cup of olive oil. Then I'm going to add salt, and more salt than you think. It was about 2 teaspoons. I'm also going to add some honey, probably 1 tablespoon, because I really want to counteract the heat of the serrano pepper and bring out the sweetness of the plums. All right. Now all that's left to do is blend it. And now we taste it to make sure we have enough salt. Is it too spicy? Oh, and it is fantastic. So I'm gonna next, with a little spicy kick at the end there. I'm gonna next cut up the plums. So plums have a little pit inside. And so the way I do it is try to sort of cut around the pit on each side. So I'm gonna be doing it at like an semicircle. Now, depending on what size your plum is, you may want to then cut them a little bit further. You just want them in little bite-sized chunks. Now, if you don't have plums, you could basically use any fruit that you like. You could use peaches, apples, any stone fruit, really. You could use pears. All right, and I'm going to throw all of these right into the salad. And now I'm going to dress the salad before I put the burrata on, because I'm going to plop the burrata in there whole. This beautiful green color. You just want to make sure to get all of the leaves evenly coated. And then when you are serving this salad, you're going to take the burrata and just plop it right in the center. So burrata is pretty fragile because it is mozzarella that they have injected cream into. And so when you are serving this, you will cut the burrata open, and then everyone will get a little piece with it in the salad, and it will sort of come apart, you'll see. Now I'm gonna add some of these beautiful flowers because I love to, and it makes the salad so pretty. These are nasturtiums. These are so easy to grow. If you wanted to start growing your own food, you can just start growing a few edible flowers to add to your food. These are little violas, and this blue flower here is called borage. And then these are little chamomile blossoms. Now I'm going to salt and pepper my burrata because it can be a little bit bland. So just a light dusting of salt. And then if you can, freshly cracked pepper. And then just for fun and a little bit of added crunch, I'm going to add a little bee pollen. Just sprinkle it over the top. And you're ready to serve. Thanks for watching.